Hold over, young man, is because your window tint, okay? I don't need your credit card.
Oh, well, you can, listen. That's going to be, listen.
Get your tint, man.
Hey, watch this here. You can get the window tint. I've been tested for my window tint 2 years ago.
Welcome back to Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. Today we're going to be in Marion County, Florida. That's the Ocala area. What starts as a seemingly minor traffic stop for tinted windows quickly spirals into a full-blown drug bust, complete with resisting arrest and some shocking discoveries. In this lecture, we'll explore how routine stops can escalate, break down the legal principles at play, and dive into the consequences of this driver's decisions. This incident took place on August 6, 2023 in Marion County, Florida. And it highlights key concepts like probable cause, possession charges, and resisting arrest. Whether you're here to learn about the law or to avoid making the same mistakes, you won't want to miss this one. Let's get started.
Hey, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off, bro. Turn it off. You got your license on you? The reason why I pulled you over, young man, is because your window tint, okay? I don't need your credit card.
Oh, well, you can, listen. That's going to be, listen.
Get your tint, man.
Hey, watch this here. You can get the window tint. I've been tested for my window tint 2 years ago. And came out on top. But yeah, you can check it.
You give me 2 inches on. You actually do me a favor. Just give me 2 inches.
2 inches?
Yeah. There's 2 inches in the way.
I know.
That's good right there.
That's good, buddy.
Okay, so 28's the legal tint.
I already know I'm legal.
You're not. 17 is where it's at. So 20.
That's illegal?
That is. 28.
17?
Yes, sir. 28 is the legal limit in the state of Florida.
God damn.
So it needs to be above 28. You're lower than that, so that means you're illegal, which means you cannot see or less clarity of lights coming through this vehicle.
What? Then the other guy pulled me and said I was straight. That was about 2 or 3 years ago. It's been like this forever.
Okay.
Next time, buddy, I'm just going to shoot you straight forward. Come to a complete stop next time, okay?
I didn't stop.
Well, you're trying to go to your house or point this way.
No. I was trying to tell you because I was going to park right there and try to get
I got you. Okay. I thought you was just trying to get the car back to your house. I respect that.
No.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Real quick, sit still for me.
Huh?
Do me a favor, step out of the car.
Well, for what?
Because this is marijuana inside your shirt.
Listen, hold on before we go through all that.
I smell the odor of burnt marijuana anyways.
I understand.
Still, this does not give you the out to have smoked marijuana in the car, just so you know.
Yeah,
okay?
but I didn't have smoked marijuana in the car. I had marijuana on me, on my shirt. That's it.
So the odor of burnt marijuana is emitting from the car. I'm telling you to get out because that gives me probable cause to search the vehicle. This does not give you the out.
Call Sarge. Go get Sarge.
No, sir. You're going to get out of this vehicle.
Call Sarge.
I'm a corporal.
Hey, buddy. Go ahead and undo your seatbelt. Come talk to me.
41. You may want to start another unit.
Call somebody because this is crazy, bro.
You're on body camera, just so you know.
I can't be on body camera.
No, you're fine. I'm letting you know. So I'm telling you about the behaviors.
Well, let me get my camera too. Let me get my camera because this is crazy. This is crazy. You gonna grab some marijuana off my shirt and tell me that? No, that ain't how it goes.
Well, sir,
You got my license?
I got your license. 41. You don't have to hold it. Just send me another one routine, please.
Now what we doing here?
I want you to get out of the vehicle because it's a lawful order. Okay. I smell the odor of burnt marijuana. I'm trying to explain it to you as nice and as polite as it can be, sir. And I haven't treated you with anything.
What you finna do?
I'm going to search this vehicle, okay? Because I have
You can't search my car about no marijuana.
I sure can, sir.
No,
okay?
You can't. You cannot. Sir.
Okay, sir. Look, if you do not cooperate, you're going to be resisting, okay? That's obstruction of justice. You can go to jail. We do not want to do that to you. We want you to step out of the vehicle and comply with us, okay?
Because listen, I don't consent to no searches to my car.
You don't have to consent.
Yeah.
There's probable cause. It exists. Now, please step out of the car.
Bro, I am not going to let nobody search my car, bro.
Sir, if you do not get out of the vehicle on your own free will, we're going to remove you, okay? And you're going to go to jail.
Don't do it.
Hey.
Don't do it.
Get out of the car right now! Put it in park!
Okay.
Do not drive away!
Okay.
Open the door! Hands up! Get out!
Okay. Don't do it. Okay.
Watch out! Move. Get on the ground. You're gonna be tased. Get on the ground. 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 Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
If you resist, you'll be tased.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move.
Okay.
Put your hands, don't move.
Okay.
Don't move. 6227, clear the station, 1 to 10. This could have been really
almost got shot.
Can somebody, can
No,
you
no,
make a
I'm
phone?
rolling him over.
Can you make a phone call for
No.
me?
No,
You
we're
lost
beyond
that.
that.
What? Come
lost
on, man.
that.
Listen,
You just trying to drive away with me hanging on.
listen, I wasn't trying to drive with you hanging on. I was trying to get to the car.
Weed left.
Down
Oh, that's okay.
Now you're gonna go to jail for resisting.
Oh, don't
Oh, God, bro. Come on, bro.
6227. We're
This
10
is
for.
crazy.
We don't need no more units.
Sir, all you had to do is get out.
We pleaded.
We try to be like
Yeah, but I'm trying to. This is
I
crazy.
even look at me. I even told you, brother. Talk to me, and you're gonna do this nonsense with this young man.
Bro.
Stand up on your. Sit on your butt.
All right. Well, listen. Okay, listen.
No. We're gonna give you an option to talk. This
Okay.
You stand up.
Okay.
We're gonna get you out. You're a big dude.
Okay, right down now.
Stop.
Listen,
Let's get you.
fine.
Listen.
I just
Are
want
you hurt? Are you hurt?
I just want
Okay,
to secure
great.
some things.
Okay.
Right down there.
I'll take care of that.
Please.
You're not in any
Let
more
me-
security than with us.
No, what I'm saying, I just want that guy to know he in the house right there. Where the white car at.
You almost got shot, man. Driving away with me hanging on. You've lost your mind.
Bro,
That's how bad things happen over stupid things, sir. Misdemeanor amount, probably.
bro. Mine, yours.
He's going with mine. I'm taking him. Because I had the tint meter. Is he double locked, Goodman?
Go ahead, son.
Man, I had a simple 1 to 10 violation of the old buddy. Deputy.
Fuck, man.
Have a seat for me, sir. I'm still going to be polite to you. Even though I didn't deserve that.
I'm sorry, man, but listen.
Listen,
Please
you
come
almost
make-
got shot over something so piddly as tint and marijuana.
But listen, please contact the guy. He's right down the road. That's
You
why I was
literally
trying
had that opportunity and you messed it all up for yourself. I'm a reasonable person, but you just try to drive away with me hanging on that car.
Well, I didn't know you was gonna jump on there. I didn't.
Why the hell would you even try that?
Because I was trying to get to his house. He down there. That's
You
it.
lost that, sir. Bro. Dude, I thought I was going to signal 35 him. I was hanging on. I was going to hop off. But he started driving away, and I reached in for the keys. He had a piece of weed hanging onto his shirt.
Let's stop. You good?
Yeah,
You good? Yeah. Okay.
we're all good.
Good. So you were holding on. I was going with the vehicle.
I reached in, and I got to this, and I think I pulled it out enough for it to stop.
Oh, so you turned it off?
I grabbed the key fob, or the
so
ring.
I had just reached in to unlock the door, and he turned it back on.
So I
got-
reached in far enough to like pull the key out, and it stopped.
Okay. Have you actually searched him pretty good or not?
I got his pockets.
You guys pocket.
He had weed on his shirt, which is still up here. Look. I was like, you got weed on your shirt.
Alright.
Okay.
I can smell the odor of burnt weed, so you're getting out of this car.
Okay.
Nothing in it.
10:65 a.m. Weirdest bag I've ever seen.
This is ice in it.
It's got tea in it, it's got cinnamon, it's got peppermint, and it's got north.
Go ahead. Whatever y'all finding, traffic and wait.
He has a valid class C until 2025. Showing him 1054, 1029. I am showing inmate release status
A lot of cash, it's all
in
gonna be mine.
2007 with the original
Well, the agencies.
charge being
Yeah, say it right here.
I don't mean I'm gonna keep it, I don't want it.
possession of cocaine so far.
Oh, possession of cocaine. Look what we have here. I look at cocaine. So far.
I just went shopping.
In reference to Florida tag EMD 852 Charlie Yankee. Showing 1054, 1029 coming back on a way to Telltale.
There's something else in there.
Valid cocaine 2024, 28.
26. Lidocaine patches? I mean, lidocaine's not
I'm
illegal.
letting you dig through this.
It's not. Lidocaine is an over the counter. It's no different than like the Bengay sprays and stuff like that.
Since this is more strategic, I'll let you dig through this right here.
Just do me a favor, notate where we start getting things out from.
That would have been a pursuit too.
You had.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
How much? Fuck.
Yeah.
You maybe?
Yeah.
We'll do that on your hood.
Yeah.
That was in the floorboard.
Area 5847.
Oh yeah. Aries?
Unless you want to be a part of this case, just hang out for security. That's it. Other than that, do nothing else. Yeah. Mine. Yeah. Hang out. Let's call for lunch. Let me get up. Stop mine. Yeah. Oh,
We got utensils now.
probably not worth a whole lot of damage. It's got to be worth more than the ring that we're going to cost. I know, but I'm just letting you know, like, it's an older one. I'm looking to find the gun. And then sandwich bags, obviously, that's part of intent.
Oh, baggies? Intent to distribute.
Well, he's got all this individually packaged for such, and then he's got a whole bottle of crack cocaine that'll be trafficking weight. This is like coins? Well, you know how some tweakers pay in coins.
Oh my god, this whole thing's full of coins.
And they full of coins. Coins like, 50 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents.
And then there's a little bit of cash in here.
That's proceeds. That's proceeds.
This stand is not a bill.
Perfect.
You don't want that, right?
No, it'll come with us.
Oh, okay.
That's all illegal proceeds.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So, just
Sir.
hold it 1 second, hold it. I'll come out Wednesday morning, let me know if you still need help.
So all this was next to the crack cocaine.
Inside of it.
Okay. If y'all could just stay for security, because he's not very far from his house. He's like literally down the street. Y'all don't have to do anything other than just stand in and just be pretty, which is gonna be kind of complicated, but.
Yeah, 5941 for security.
And then the label's so faded on this, I can't even tell what this is.
You got like a sword.
And a marijuana jar, no label.
Oh, he's got 2 swords.
Arm trafficking? Seems like arm trafficking.
Just you, huh? You want to keep or I'll leave it?
All this came from the center console. I'm waiting to see if there's a gun in here, dude. Whew, where's my heart rate at? 132. It's like I just ran. All the cash. Just the amount of loose cash, bro.
Alright, that's basically all the drugs and money.
I think that's all we're probably having.
He got $1 million bills here. Do you want those? He got 2 of them.
Proceeds. I'm just kidding. Oh, got a scale.
A heavily used scale.
Heavily used, caked on. Yeah, you're going home on time. No. Thank you for all not letting me drive away.
I gotta get my taser out and make sure you know. You watch what he's doing. This is a good experience, okay?
I'm going to take this.
That's why we're doing this. Is that the new hat? Yeah. It's hot out here. You see all that sweat around? Look at Sweaty McGee right here.
90 for this one.
It stops from up here coming down. You might get a little moisture.
90. So they're both 90 so far. It's 180. 91.
We're only allowed to take up to 100 grams. If I got more than that, it's
108. Huh? That was LT. Oops. No, you found it. You hang out for a few minutes. You kicked this with us, so this is on you too.
Sir? Can you smell?
A little bit.
I can smell it. All this for a dime bag.
He tried to drive away with me hanging on.
Nice.
Crack. And then all of this is money. Different denominations.
Nice. Oh, just a random cut.
No, it's my drug cut.
Well, yeah. This is pretty good pieces, man.
Chunks, 15 grams.
I would pull the rest of that out and make sure that that's not something else other than weed.
I gotta count the money. I gotta get a rough count on the money at least. Pink over blue, it's good for cocaine.
If that wasn't busted up, I'd say that'd probably be about a cookie.
Close to it. You want to do me a favor and start notating?
Do you have a money sheet?
No, just notate when I count.
Okay, hold on. Get out.
Alright, sir. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to speak with me? Nope. You're shaking your head no. I just need a yes or no.
I mean, no, sir.
No? Okay, I can respect it. It is what it is. So you're going to be placed under arrest for everything that I found in the car, okay?
What was it?
Well, you don't want to talk, so we're not going to talk about it. So I'm just going to say you're going to be placed under arrest. And then your return, you can get the discovery and all the formal charges will be read to you.
Well,
Okay?
all right. You gonna still make the call?
Yeah.
To let her know that I'm locked up in jail.
What's her phone
So
number?
she won't be stuck. It's it's up on the wife. It's in that.
I can't go into your phone. I'm not going to go into your phone, big dog.
Oh God.
Either you give it to me or...
I mean, I don't know it.
I'm not going to go into your phone. That's it. That's an invasion of privacy. I'm not going to do that to you.
Well, can I go in front of you right here? I'm
So
just
if you
because
didn't
she's
try to drive
stuck.
off my deputy,
Yeah,
it would be a different story.
That's true, but she work at the Wawa where she served your deputies a lot.
We don't go out of county. So Oxford is not it. We don't go there. I'm being honest with you. I would make the phone call if you know the number. If you don't know the number, I can't do it for you, man.
Well, when at any point in time will I be able to get any numbers out that phone?
At the jail, maybe.
Yeah, maybe at the jail.
Once you get booked in, okay?
Yeah, we're going to book you in and everything else.
Well, honestly, if I know what you know.
All right, taking a look at this footage, the body cam starts with officers pulling over a white GMC Yukon for excessively dark window tint. which is illegal in Florida if it blocks more than 28% of the light. The interaction begins calmly but escalates when the driver denies consent to search the vehicle. The officer informs the driver that probable cause exists due to the strong smell of burnt marijuana. When asked to exit the vehicle, the driver refuses multiple times, growing increasingly agitated. This leads to a dangerous moment as the driver attempts to drive away with the officer partially inside the car. Thankfully, no one is seriously hurt, and the driver is ultimately removed and arrested. During the subsequent search, officers uncover a large quantity of marijuana. They recover some crack cocaine and drug paraphernalia, and some cash. The driver is charged with multiple offenses, including resisting arrest and drug possession. Let's look at the laws. Number 1, window tint laws in Florida. Florida Statute Section 316.2953 regulates vehicle window tinting to ensure driver visibility and road safety. For sedans, front side windows must allow more than 28% of the light to pass through, while back side and rear windows can have a darker tint of up to 15% light transmission. For SUVs and vans, back side and rear windows may go as low as 6% light transmission. Non-compliance can result in fines ranging from $100 to $200 per violation, depending on the county. Number 2, possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia. Marijuana possession up to 20 grams is a first-degree misdemeanor under Florida Statute Section 893.13. And this is punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. If you have more than 20 grams, and that's what we have here, much more than 20 grams, it's a third-degree felony under Florida Statute 893.13, carrying penalties of up to 5 years in prison, a fine of up to $5,000. All right, next, let's look at crack cocaine possession. Any amount of crack cocaine possession is, at the bare minimum, a third-degree felony under Florida Statute Section 893.13. It's punishable by up to 5 years in prison, a fine of up to $5,000. If you have 28 grams or more, you could be charged with drug trafficking under Florida Statute 893.135. It has a mandatory minimum sentence of 3 years in prison, a fine of up to $50,000. Let's move on to our next charge, resisting arrest. First, you have resisting arrest without violence. This is defined under Florida Statute Section 843.02. This offense occurs when an individual resists or opposes an officer without violence. It's a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail, a fine of up to $1,000. Now, it's a little bit different than resisting with violence. This is defined under statute section 843.01. This involves resisting an officer with violence and is classified as a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in jail, or 5 years in prison, should I say, a $5,000 fine. Now here, I think because he drugged the police officer, they might use the with violence charge instead of without violence. All right, number 4. Let's talk about let's talk about probable cause briefly. We're going to talk about it more in the next section, but probable cause is a legal standard that allows officers to perform searches and make arrests when they have a reasonable basis to believe a crime has occurred. In this case, the strong odor of burnt marijuana provided the probable cause needed to search the man's vehicle. Now remember, we'll explore this concept further in the next section. All right, let's break down the 6 levels of evidentiary standards with definitions and short examples. First, you have mere suspicion. All right, this is defined as a hunch or a gut feeling that something might be wrong, but it's not enough to take any legal action. All right, sometimes a good example is the officers notice excessively dark window tinting. It raises a suspicion that the vehicle might not comply with legal standards, okay? Now, the thing is, when we're talking about traffic offenses, it doesn't take very much for the officers to stop you based on a violation of the traffic laws, all right? Now, it doesn't mean that you'll be arrested, but they do have the ability to stop and investigate further. All right, number 2, reasonable suspicion. All right, this is defined as a specific and articulable basis for suspecting that a person is involved in criminal activity. The officer smells burnt marijuana emanating from the car, justifying an extended stop to investigate further. Number 3, probable cause. This is defined as having a reasonable belief based on facts that a crime has been or is being committed, and this allows for searches and a potential arrest. A good example is the odor of the burnt marijuana gives probable cause to search the vehicle without the driver's consent. Number 4, preponderance of the evidence. All right, this is when evidence shows that it's more likely than not that crime, or not a crime, but a claim is true. All right, this is used mostly in civil cases. Preponderance of the evidence means 51% of the evidence is going to point to a claim being true. The discovery of large quantities of marijuana, crack cocaine, and paraphernalia. Paraphernalia means things like scales or different tools to package illicit contraband, drugs, things of that nature. All right, back to the definition. Paraphernalia supports the charge of possession with the intent to distribute. All right, number 5, clear and convincing evidence. This is defined as a higher standard requiring evidence that is highly and substantially more likely to be true than not. Once again, this falls mostly in the civil realm, maybe probate, administrative hearings, things like that. But the evidence requires about 75% of the evidence needs to point to the claim being true. A good example is body cam footage of the driver resisting arrest and attempting to flee demonstrates clear and convincing evidence of resistance. Number 6, beyond a reasonable doubt. This is the highest standard of proof in the American jurisprudence system. Requires that there be no reasonable doubt about the defendant's guilt. Prosecutors must meet each element of the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. A good example, the combination of drugs, paraphernalia, cash, and the driver's behavior would likely convince a jury of guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Let's talk about the jury perspective. Imagine you're on the jury evaluating this case. Some of the questions you might need to consider are, how credible is the officer's claim about the smell of burnt marijuana? Do you believe that this was sufficient to establish probable cause? What do you make of the driver's refusal to cooperate? Does this indicate guilt, or could it stem from a lack of understanding of the law? How significant is the presence of large amounts of drugs and cash and paraphernalia? And lastly, does it point to personal use or an intent to distribute? Your role as a juror is to weigh the evidence and decide if the prosecution's case holds up beyond a reasonable doubt. Remember to share your comments and your thoughts below in the comment section. What would your verdict be? This case is a textbook example of how quickly a routine traffic stop can escalate into a serious legal situation. We've discussed probable cause, resisting arrest, and drug possession laws in Florida. The driver's choices not only endanger himself, but also the officers that were involved. Remember, cooperation and understanding your rights are key during any law enforcement interaction. Everyone, please remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy, and I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow with another lecture. You all have a great day.